everyone, I'm Ankita Pokharel. In today's grammar session, we're going to learn the topic past simple and also the uses of and, but and because. Let's begin the class now.
Past simple or simple past tense. So let's first understand what is simple past or past simple tense. So simple past tense is used to talk about actions that happened in the past and are finished. And when we are learning about simple past tense, we should also be aware about regular verbs and irregular verbs in simple past tense. Let's learn them. So regular verbs in simple past tense are those verbs which end by adding ed to the base form of the verb. Let's take some examples. If walk, the verb walk is the base form of the verb, then we add ed to the base form of the verb and bring out a past tense form walked. And when we add ed to the base form of the verb to make or bring out the past tense, then it's called regular verb. Likewise, let's take one more example. For the base form of the verb dance, when we add ed, it becomes danced. So these are the regular verbs. What are irregular verbs? Some verbs don't follow the ed rule and then they change completely in the past tense. Let's take some example. If we have go as a verb and the base form is go again, then to make it into past, we do not add ed but we write went. Likewise, if we take the base form of the verb eat, we don't add ed at the end of the verb eat, but we say ate whenever we have to demonstrate or denote a past simple form. Same goes with buy. We don't say buyed, but instead we say bought. Now, let's practice what we have learned with a few examples. So here we have some sentences given and we need to choose the appropriate verb from the brackets and write it in the space provided with its past form. Yesterday we played. She sang. They visited. He built. Sarah read. See, the spelling is same but the pronunciation goes different. The children swam. We ate. Tom wrote. The dog fetched. She drew. Alright, we did it pretty quickly. Now it's time for you to practice further. And here are some activities given. You'll have to do it as your assignment. Activity 1, you have to fill in the blanks with the correct form of the verb in simple past tense like what we just did. And in activity 2, write 5 sentences about what you did last weekend using the simple past tense. Let's move on to learning conjunctions now. And today we're going to explore the 3 important conjunctions in English, and they are and, but, and because. Let's begin with the conjunction and. We use and to connect similar ideas or to add information. So let's take an example for and. It could be I like to read book and I enjoy watching TV. Okay, so here and is adding more information about what I like doing, right? It is connecting 2 activities that the speaker I enjoys, that is reading books and watching TV. Let's move to conjunction but. So but is used to show contrast or to introduce an unexpected idea. Let's take an example. She wanted to go to the park but it rained. Here, but is used to contrast the desire to go to the park with the unexpected rain. But. Okay, now finally, let's discuss because. We use because to give a reason for something. Let's take an example. He didn't come to the party because he was feeling sick. So in this sentence, because explains why he didn't come to the party. The reason, right? And it's being explained by because. Now, let's practice using all of these 3 conjunctions. I'll give you a few sentences to complete using and, but or because. I'll do the first 2 and the remaining is going to be your assignment. They missed the bus. They arrived at the bus stop late. So we need a reason, right? And reason is explained using the word because. Because they arrived at the bus stop late. He likes to play soccer. He doesn't enjoy watching it on TV. He likes to play soccer. Now here's a contrast. So we use but to show contrast. But he doesn't enjoy watching it on TV. Now, as I said earlier, the remaining 6 of the sentences are your assignment for this topic conjunctions. How did your class go today? If you have any suggestions or feedback, feel free to reach out to us at learning@dearwalk.com. See you in the next class with another lesson. Thank you.